Back to the 911 GT3 RS Challenge here live from the studio. It is day 1 of level 1, the virtual clash. We had group 1, 2, 3. They all qualified 6 people for tomorrow's big, let's say, qualifier final for Gamescom now, because we need to have the fastest 8 to go to Gamescom. And that means we're left with just one group. Group number 4, another 2 races, Catalonia and Sebring.
Yeah, Catalonia, again, I think they will be pretty close together, apart from one guy. And I think you know him better than I do.
30, turned 30 this year, still don't own a Porsche. Porsche just saying, if you got a spare one running around, I'll take it. But it is Vitality Estes leading into turn 1 of Catalonia. Race 1 of Group 3. Dr. H on second, the all red car with a bit of black there, right onto the Frenchman. And Romero, I think he is third there. What was that? Alan Bartels.
Yeah,
Alan Bartels on a 7th. Seacock 2 on 8th. That is the last. We have 8 drivers in here, and we need the top 6.
So you always want to max out the points you have, but you still also don't want to risk crashing the car somewhere. So it's like, it's very difficult actually to find that spot, that sweet spot, where you get the perfect points to damage ratio.
Not even sure if it takes 2 laps. I think it's this lap or another lap. Yeah, look at that. Romero under braking here, really strong in the 180-degree right. There's another FRF, not FRT, car coming from position 4, also pushing for the top 3. That sounded a bit like a Nintendo game. So, WDJ 117, 4th now onto Romero and Dr. H. Look at that, locked up the tires there. He's lucky that there's no flat spotting. And Romero is in second, and even Brian, basically. His SX ran away, but look at that. Look how close it is. 70 years Porsche, just say.
DJ, he's now trying on the inside. He's probably on the inside for the next turn. So if he can take it on the brake, Romero is closing that door pretty hard. And tells him, no, you don't go past me right now.
And Romero needs to defend now. He can't really attack Dr. H there because there's so much pressure applied from WDJ 117, and Brian also now in this. So I think Romero will be the first one to break. At least this looks like it right now. Like, he will be the first to break under pressure.
Be the only one not to be there in the top 6.
True, it's now only 7 drivers. We qualify 6, but look at that. Romero got a small touch from WDJ 117, still in second position though.
Yeah, he kind of likes this going uphill right-hander. He slammed the door again on this spot now. Stays on the inside. Let's see, can he keep it? Looks like it. But now WDJ is on the inside.
Oh yeah, that was a beautiful crossover here by WDJ 117. Awesome maneuver. Look at that. He showed himself on the outside, made sure that Romero goes really deep into it so he could cross on the exit, and he did. He's up to second position. Kudos. Really, that was a great maneuver. Probably. So he's just not scoring. Muka Romero now in 3rd. Is there a chance for Brian? Following someone is hard, but we got the standings ready for you guys. So let's have a quick look. After race number 1, not a surprise to see Essex on the top 32 points, 26 for WDJ 117, then Muka Romero on 20 points on 3rd.
But Sebring is, again, another type of track compared to Catalonia. Very bumpy. Going from wide to narrow to wide, hard corners, a very technical track.
Still in first, WDJ right next to him. There is a side-by-side fight with Muka Romero, but Romero stepping back a bit, giving it to WDJ.
Or he's just crossing the line of the limits of the car, how far you can push it.
Romero on the outside of WDJ. I'm not really sure if that was an attack, actually. Just being ran a bit wide. But Brian also just stepping back, not really.
And also you can see here where it's competitive, they are cutting, because they are using every part of the racetrack, which isn't even racetrack, if they can use it, to get just a little second faster every lap.
He's really close now onto Romero. Romero went a bit wide. Yeah, that was opening the door. Too late on the braking, opening the inside to Brian. But Brian, look at Brian. It's not aggressive enough. It's not taking it. There was a huge open door. It was a garage, basically. Yeah, still Brian. He's kind of been held off by Romero. He might be quick enough to catch up to WDJ's 117, but we know it's one task to close the gap. It's a completely different story to actually overtake. crossing the line, and Estes wins race number 2 in Group 4, followed by WDJ 117, Romero in 3rd, Brian in 4th, and Dr. H, he will complete the top 5. But we're not there, we're not on Sunday yet. Still waiting for the confirmed results of group number 4, and we got them right now. Get them on your screens, guys. Let's see the last 6 that qualify for tomorrow. Estes, 64 points. WDJ, 117. Muka Romero on 40. Brian, then Web Falcon.